Hello. I already fucked it up. I'm okay. Hello, everybody. As you guys know, it is the what is it? It is the TSC Release Week Extravaganza. I am posting... You're so cute. I am posting one video each day this week, all in the TSC theme. And today is a subscriber requested video. We are doing a dramatic reading of The Savior's Champion. But it's not just any dramatic reading. This is a drunk dramatic reading. We are inebriated currently. So basically, we got our drank on. I'm not cool enough to say that. We had alcohol, and now we are going to read scenes from The Savior's Champion. It's going to be a delight. To be clear, this will be a spoiler-free read, meaning everything we read, there will be no pivotal plot details revealed, and if anything pivotal is revealed, we will bleep it out. And since we are not sober, this will be interesting, possibly. Yeah. So, if you are curious, the beverage we are imbibing on doesn't have a name.
Kind of like a Dirty Shirley.
It's similar to a Dirty Shirley. Right? Black raspberry sparkling water, super good.
How divine.
A splash of grenadine and a lot of vodka. That's what we are having today. It is yummy as fuck, and it gets the job done. This is like Dirty Shirley's slutty cousin that everyone liked a lot better than Shirley. We only invited Shirley to the party because she was bringing Brittany. Open the book, pick a page, and I will follow along with you. He's taking this really seriously.
The man who entered next was no man at all. He was colossal, easily towering over the other competitors. He cocked his head to clear the frame of the cell and made his way through the arena.
The arena?
Antaeus the giant. His rough olive skin, his harsh black stubble lining his head, and the scowl on his face.
A scowl?
That never once wavered. Never once.
Page 100. Now for our final competitor, the proctor said. Artist. Ask your question. Tobias's head perked up, his gaze locking with the Savior. She's beautiful, but that's all he knew of her. Her immense beauty. Nothing more. What is your name? It's not funny, but I'm filled with the giggles. Cosima. My name is Cosima. Cosima. He didn't know much, but he at least knew her name. It's a pleasure to meet you, Cosima. It's not funny. I don't know why I'm laughing.
I was just trying to find where you were.
I was on page 100.
Truth be told.
Yeah.
Is there like a voice you hear? Like, should I have like a British accent?
I imagine these people speaking with a slight British accent, but please don't, because your British accent is the worst.
She twirled her wrist, displaying their accommodations. Welcome, gentlemen. Please, make yourselves comfortable. Cosima's eyes danced at them. Cosima's eyes danced across them. Where's the Adonis?
Where's the Adonis? Is that your impression of Cosima?
Yeah.
Page 303.
303, for to be. How y'all gonna be messing with me?
Tobias's lungs froze. Layla stood paces away, staring at the horde vacantly. When her eyes met his insides twisted, pulling in opposite directions. It's a metaphor. Layla kept quiet, her amber gaze panned to huffing and puffing like an animal, then to his limp body. It's not funny.
It is if you're demented.
Oh my gosh, this is so good. You can't even taste the vodka. It is so good. It's dangerous. Go.
Okay. Let me just think.
It's not about thinking, it's about action. It's not what your mind wants, it's what your heart wants.
How about you take a fart on the heart? Okay, page 31.
Okay, I'm ready.
She was tall and mature, perhaps 10 years older than him, with black curls tied at her nape and 20 skin. How does she say 20?
Tawny.
With black curls tied at her nape and Tawani.
Tawani.
Name, she said, Tobias Kaya. Age, 21. Disrobe. You can put your clothes over there. All of them? I need to examine you. Disrobe.
With a sigh, he pulled his shirt overhead, then slid his pants past his ankles, tossing them aside and cupping his crotch for the sheer sake of modesty. The woman glanced his way, her expression indifferent, and cocked her head at the side of the tent. The head cocking, it's a reference to the male cock.
I was gonna say, I think you just wanted to put the word cock in your book.
I just wanted this book to be so full of penis that you didn't even know where, you couldn't go anywhere without a dick slapping you right in the face.
You just gotta be honest with yourself.
Yeah. You closed the book, I'm still reading, you big turd. Tobias reluctantly obeyed, still clutching his balls as if he were holding on to his last shred of dignity.
My balls! My balls! My balls!
She ran her hand through his hair, softly at first, then hard, tugging at the roots.
Yeah.
Your hair is thick. Any baldness in your family?
No.
Not that I know of, Tobias said. She ran a finger down his arm, sending goosebumps springing from his skin. You're quite tan, laborer.
Yeah.
Are your eyes black?
I'm at the Doc Brown birthday. He watches our second his body. You're black. You ain't got to.
That wasn't even fucking language.
That wasn't.
That was just mumbles.
It was human gibberish. This is what Jenna sends me.
Oh shit! If you guys haven't noticed, I'm wearing a TSC shirt, and if you want to get one yourself, merch store is linked below. You should totally do it because this shirt is really comfortable, just saying. And I think it's really cute. And it's not just because I wrote the book, okay? Your turn, Poo-Boos.
Okay.
You sweet little caboodle.
Page 112.
Oh, that's the one I was gonna do!
Really?
Yeah, it's the exact same one! Great minds. Oh my gosh, we're so insane.
No.
We're soulmates.
Raphael, we need piss. The intellect turned toward him. Piss? Piss! Get the man some piss!
I love this exchange, it's one of my favorites. Tobias tracked the vial's journey, losing it within the mob until a sinewy man appeared before him, a beast he didn't recognize with a sweaty bald head, and in his hand was a vial. Your piss, he said.
You're pretty good at that voice, too.
Your piss, Duck.
Your piss.
So there's a character in TSC named Enzo, and he's from the realm of Kovar, and I have a very specific way that I imagine the Kovarian accent. So whenever I read Enzo's dialogue to Cliff, he always asks me to do the Kovarian accent, but I'm not very good at it. But now that I'm drunk, it's like the perfect time to try, right? I'm gonna fuck it up so bad. So this is just... fuck. So this is page 294. I wonder, I heard no noises. I wonder, is the artist bad at the sex? Or is the sex not same in Thessen as in Kovar? We fuck loud with appreciation. I'm already doing so bad. You like her much, yes? You feel it here. He pounded his chest. And here! He grabbed his groin. And cock, eh? I am right, eh? That was so bad. Like, I feel like I offended the Kovarian people and they don't exist.
Yeah, they're not real. So.
Okay, I'm ready. Spaghetti.
In the beginning of which chapter?
What? That's a scene break.
Yep.
For anyone who's an aspiring writer, when you see one of these little guys, these are called scene breaks. And they break scenes. Now you know, and knowledge is power.
Stitches lined Kaleo's chest, and fresh bandages wrapped around Anteos' foot. Tobias turned to Layla. I take you had no part in that. She scowled. Scowled?
Scowled?
Scowl. I most certainly did not. Good. Then they'll heal slowly and poorly.
Oh, Tobias is so cute. I feel like I'm masturbating this iPad. I'm on 276. 276. Page 276. Something touched me. Both scuttled far from the ravine edge. I swear I saw ravine and I thought it said vagina. You can't see them? See what? Caesar hissed. It's black as shit down there. Which begs the question, black as shit? What the fuck is wrong with your bowel movements, Caesar?
Yeah, what do you shit, like tar?
Right, why is your shit black,
Yeah.
Caesar? I'm just saying.
Get that checked out, bro.
The proctor stood off to the side, clutching his hourglass. That is a metaphor for his penis. That is not true. I am just drunk. The sands are shifting, compete or forfeit and suffer the consequences.
The sands of time.
Well, it's not funny, but it's funny.
It's because it's stupid and that makes it funny.
Look at my PJs. Ah. You're just supposed to choose a page at random, Clifford.
I should go.
That's Tobias speaking. Why'd you give him
I thought that was her.
I should go.
No, stay.
I must.
Are you struggling, babe?
The words are real. The words are real. Be good. Layla. He turned toward her. Will you be joining us?
I wasn't going to,
His shoulders sank.
but I can.
She quickly added,
Why are you giving her that horrible
if during
voice?
your round, yeah, she doesn't even sound like that. I don't even know why I did that. My character got too into character and just went off its own.
You also skipped like 5 lines.
Well, here's the thing. Life is like that sometimes. Sometimes you gotta skip 5 lines to get back 4.
I think we're gonna end things here. That wasn't even a sentence. I think we're going to end things here. A huge thank you to Cliff Tomlin, my amazing, wonderful, supportive fiance who I love dearly,
That's what I do.
for getting inebriated with me and reading my own book.
High five for that shit. Bam.
As you guys know, I've got a pre-sale giveaway going on for anyone who decides to pre-order a copy of The Savior's Champion. Every day this week, I will be dishing out a prize to one of the winners, and today is no different. The winner from the pre-sale giveaway today will be getting... Hold up the book, hold up the book. Ah! Signed copy of The Savior's Champion! Oh my gosh! Ah! And the winner is this person. A huge thank you for pre-ordering The Savior's Champion. You're going to get your very own signed copy. Clifford, hold it up. With that said, be sure to subscribe to my channel. I post videos every single day this week, and if you want to be alerted as soon as I upload, you gotta ring that bell. It's down there somewhere. I think it might be like down
It's
here.
on my side.
If you want to read an amazing book, pre-order The Savior's Champion. You can get it in ebook, you can get it in hardback. It's available on roughly a bazillion sites, so you have no excuse. And be sure to follow me on social media. I'm on Instagram, Tumblr, Facebook, and of course you can tweet me at Jenna Moreci. Bye!